So welcome you to this presentation about the Hochschule Worms, one of our very kind partners in Germany. And we would like to start thanking Joachim Meyer, who is a very good friend and colleague, to be here with us, to save some time to do these presentations to Hooky students. Thank you, Joaquin, for being with us this morning. I know that you're already in the afternoon there, almost finished your shift. We're starting our shift right now in Brazil, so it's really a pleasure to see you again, to have you with us. And I'll give you the room. With no further ado, thank you for being here with us once again.
Muito obrigado, Ricardo. And for all the students who are watching this, I'm very pleased to give you this information session, and we do hope to have many of PUCE students coming to our university in Germany. Well, as the headline says, studying in the heart of Europe, semester abroad at Hochschule Worms. I will give you some details about the city of Worms and also about the university. So, here. So as you can see, we are really located in the heart of Europe. We are very close to Frankfurt Airport, so that would be very easy to reach for you. You just take the plane from Rio de Janeiro, direct flight to Frankfurt. And from Frankfurt, we are about 60 kilometers southwest. As you can see, we are very close to the French border. For example, Paris is by train 4 hours and Berlin is by train like 6 or 7 hours. So we're closer to Paris actually than to Berlin. While you study with us, you can travel all around Europe. You could go easily to Spain, Barcelona, Italy, 2 hours flight. London is 1 hour flight. So you really can explore not only Germany, but also all Europe while you are studying with us. The next slide shows you some atmospheric picture of the old cathedral in Worms. We are very old city. Worms is one of the 2 oldest cities in Germany, actually. It comes back from a Roman settlement. Maybe you have heard about Martin Luther at the Diet of Worms. We have a lot. We just got UNESCO World Heritage because of the Jewish history we have in Worms, and we are located on Germany's biggest river, on the Rhine River. As I told you already before, the nearest airports, of course, would be for you Frankfurt am Main, but there's also other smaller airports close by. And German public transport system is very good, so you can really go even by train to see many other cities, for example. And of course, on our homepage, and once you are nominated and accepted, you get all the information how to reach us. We are a very small university. We have only 3,700 students at the moment. We have only 3 faculties: tourism and travel management, business administration, and computer science. All the programs offer courses taught in English, and you can choose whatever you like. You can even start German as a foreign language with 0 knowledge if you want, or if you have already some knowledge. There's different levels in the language, but also you could, for example, study Arabic or English or French or Spanish, besides tourism, travel management, business administration, and computer science. We also would welcome students from both levels, bachelor and master. This is the picture of our biggest Audi Max, as we call it. That is just one example. We have a very high renovation done in the recent years. So we have really modern classrooms. Most professors are young. We are very practice orientated, so we work a lot with many companies BASF, Lufthansa, for example. And we have a very nice welcoming atmosphere because we are very international. On our campus, we have 25 of our degree-seeking students are students from outside Germany. This is a very high number. At German universities, for example, this number is only 11%. Plus, we do have, and PUC is one of our most esteemed partners, we have more than 180 partnerships worldwide in almost 50 countries. So if you would come to study with us, you're gonna meet students from over 90 countries, and you explore really very nice time studying abroad. This is our campus, which is very small. If you see the H building, this is where the International Center is located. We have even a kindergarten on campus for staff and students in case there are. And then we have lecture rooms and administrative. We have a mensa here, like a cafeteria where you can eat for €3 a whole meat. And the whole campus, like let's say from here till here, you walk in 5 minutes. So it's very small, very familiar, and I think coming from Rio de Janeiro to Worms, it's really, you have a nice tranquility study time, let's say. This is the approximately costs. What we do for you, of course, we have enough accommodation places for all our exchange students. They are all furnished. Once you are nominated and send us your documents, you get a link. It's like Google Maps, where you can click on the accommodations and you see where they are located in the city. You're going to see pictures of the accommodation, how much they cost, and you can decide on a first come, first serve basis which accommodation you would like to have. Also, we do have some apartments in the student dorms. So this is very easy for you. You know exactly before you come where you're going to stay. And we have also a buddy system from students who will help you. And this makes your stay very much easy. If you would like to come to Worms and would like to inform yourself a little bit more, you go on our homepage and then you see it up here, www.hs-worms.de. You click on international, then you click on exchange incoming students and then exchange students. You have a handbook studying and living in Worms. You see nice pictures. All information about the courses we offer in English, and all necessary information is found on that homepage. These are some expressions what we do, because we know that Worms is not Berlin and Worms is not Munich. What we normally do, you can see on the upper, on this page, that is a picture taken on the top of the German Parliament in Berlin. You see the cupola of the Bundestag, and we normally do in our orientation a 4-day trip to Berlin. So you're going to get to know our capital city. You pay only €50. The rest is paid by the university. You share rooms, and it's always nice to see a little bit the capital of Germany, but also to understand our history a little bit better. And then on the next picture, what we also do, sometimes before Christmas, we go to Munich and to the Christmas markets. And this is a picture taken at Schloss Neuschwanstein, which is a nice castle in the Alps, like about an hour far from Munich. And the lower picture, that is a picture with an exchange incoming group, which we took when we had our welcome lunch at the cafeteria. Then we always go outside and make a nice picture. And as you can see, all those pictures are taken before COVID, so nobody is wearing a mask anyway now. On campus, it's still, you have still to wear a mask, but in everyday life, it's not anymore compulsory. I don't know if I can show this video. This is an image film of worms, just to give you a nice idea, and I would like to let it run, and afterwards I might say some words about it. I hope it's going to work. What is this? Sorry.
It's okay.
Do you see it?
No, actually, we still seeing the PowerPoint. So maybe you need to stop sharing the PowerPoint and start sharing the.
Wait. Let me go again here.
Okay.
Well, I don't know where I can find that, but you said I need to.
Okay.
If I
When
click
you
on,
when you click on the link, it's gonna open a web page with a video. So you need to stop sharing the PowerPoint and start sharing the web page.
okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
I
Right.
hope it's
Exactly.
You're gonna see it now, right?
Yes.
Now you see it.
Yes, we do.
So I hope you had a nice, let's say, impression about the city of Worms. This is now, my last slide actually. If there are students in the room, you can ask me questions. But I think there's nobody, but you always can email to your international office at PUCE, or they will forward me your emails as well. So that is all possible. I again would love to have some Brazilian students on campus. We have some degree-seeking students from Brazil, but we never had exchange students from Brazil. So we would very much like to have you on our campus. We will take very much good care of you. And muito obrigado.
Muito obrigado a você. Thank you very much for this beautiful presentation. Yeah, the video is fantastic.
I hope you could have seen it a little bit. I'm sorry. That is actually my first, you wouldn't wonder, but that is my first presentation on Zoom in this field like that. But I think it worked out.
It worked a lot. Yeah, thank you. It was perfect. And all the information about the university and showing the webpage and where students can reach out to get to know more. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I know that Guillaume anyway will come as an exchange student. So we have already won.
Yeah, exactly. That's the idea.
Icebreaker.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do.
Yes, Mario.
Yes, I do. I saw that is a great variety of things that the international students in your university can observe. My question is there any kind of assistance for the international students to take them into all these varieties when it comes to cultural activities and other issues?
So what we have, I forgot to mention, we have like a 3 weeks orientation period where we help the students. So all the exchange students arrive like 3 weeks before our regular lectures do start. So once it starts and they are almost settled to focus on their studies. And we have a buddy system, so we have a welcome team. They got help when they want to open a bank account, when they need to go to register at the city authorities. The student clubs do some excursions as well by themselves. They can maybe a student can offer Portuguese language course for other students and get some small money for that as well. So there's a whole variety, and the students really are taken good care of. And my team and my office, we are always there, especially during orientation, but even after. So now orientation just finished, and since 1 week they have lectures. They're all settled, and I can hear from my team, for example, that there's less questions, of course, because they are now getting into with German students, more in contact and everything. So this is really nice.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Joking.
Yes.
Can I ask one question? 2 questions, in fact. Yeah. The first one is, how about the course? Our students are free to take any course at your university?
Yes, they can take any course which they like to take. They should maybe, let's say, speak to their teacher or their program at PUCE, which courses they can get transferred. But from our side, everything they can take.
Great. And the second one is, your university have summer programs or winter programs?
We don't have yet a summer program, but we are planning one for 2023.
Yeah. Okay.
There will be a summer program, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and we will inform all our partners about that as well.
Great. It's nice to hear.
And Ricardo knows it, and I repeat it now. but you are all very welcome to visit as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe if you attend AIE in Barcelona, you could just come over.
Okay. Thank you
But
for the invitation.
Anytime as well, you could come. Anybody goes to NAFSA of you?
Yeah, Linda and Nancy, they're going to be at NAFSA. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to.
So you can talk to them.
Our website, they love.
Okay.
Yes.
So Joaquin, thank you so much for your time, for being with us, sharing this presentation and giving so much information. I'm sure that Nancy, Renan, and Guilherme have a work in their hands to find new students so that they can send PUC students to Worms in the near future.
And
I hope that happens.
Yeah, and if you have questions after now, like tomorrow, maybe you have, I forgot to ask, please feel free to send me email. I'm very happy to help you and to answer.
Okay, thank you so much.